JD Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Gemini. What's poppin', Gemini? What's good? This is your love reading, 18 and up, explicit content. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shouts out to y'all for all the love and support. Bear with me, my voice is kind of hoarse. What does Gemini need to know? Starting off with the singles, and then we'll get into the couples right after. Gemini, singles, what do you need to know? Please and thank you. You feel like you have to hold back. You're mad. You're sexually frustrated. Sexual frustration right now. You mad because someone turned their back on you, or vice versa. Sexual frustration. Your eater or your throat goat or whatever the case may be, like your one, your dime, whoever, like whatever you like, that one, that imprint. Yeah, you in your feelings. You're having to revert to spirituality in order to balance out your sexual frustration. But everything ain't black and white. It be complicated, or it depends on, it's situational. It's, what do they call it? It depends on the person. It's situation, like it's, I don't know, let's pull it. First card out was a star card. So in the past you was getting what you want, or this person, they was doing it how you wanted them to do it. You're single now, keep in mind it's a singles. But there was like a mixed match. You could have been dealing with an Aries, Aquarius. So the Emperor card came out. So that you were dealing with your divine masculine or your divine feminine. You were in love. Do you believe in love at first sight? Ooh, okay. Let me write that down. I feel like you do. Like, have you ever just met somebody and wanted to not only just fuck them the first night, but marry them, have kids with them? Like, you would let them hit it on the and might fuck around and have a kid, like first, like all in first night, like love at first sight, love at first sight. Have you ever experienced that? Have you ever met somebody who was like, oh my God, this person's energy is on 1,000 and they fine as hell. I'll do it for them. I'll let it go for them. I hit it right. I'm doing too much. OF coming soon, but like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, oh my God, like that's the one. Like, I don't usually do this, but for you, hear that. Man, how many times we done heard that? I done heard that so many times. I don't usually do this, but you know, I ain't never did that before. Ain't no dude ever made me come before. So that was the situation that was going on. It was like a sex-based connection, or you were getting your needs met. Now you're irritated or you're not getting what you want. Son, you are living in your truth, however, so you just focus on home stability. There's a lot going on, too many parties, too many flavors in the Kool-Aid. You spying on somebody, you still have feelings for a Libra or somebody in general, but ain't no love. You're trying to tease them, or your best bet is to tease them. The advice, or I see you looking and watching them online, you gotta give in order to get. You get what you put in, is basically what it's saying. You get what you put in, you gotta give in order to get. Ooh. There's a lot going on for Gemini. Can I get one? Rebel deck. Oh, this was the one. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking alone time, and you know why. You know why? Some of y'all get y'all heart broke. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck going on. But Libra came up. So did Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer. Be any sign though. Gemini. Why did that feel like a relationship? That was for the singles. This is for the couples. Again, 18 and up, explicit content. Children cannot be listening to this. This is a channel for adults. A Gemini love reading, touching on love, sex, romance, and relationships. But from a couple's perspective, boyfriend, girlfriend, wifey, hubby, main chick, main guy, situationship, lovers, soul ties, and all that good stuff. What does Gemini need to know in their relationship? I'm going to be picking up on two energies, yours and theirs. Mind games and manipulation, telepathy, sex games, bait and switch. The problem is, okay, if it's a sex, let's just say if it's like something going on with the sex between the relationship, the problem is wanting sex and not getting it. That's the problem. Why do we always want what we can't have? All right, bet. If you're not dealing with a Libra, it's a karmic connection. You're in a karmic, meaning it has an expiration date. It's going to end eventually. Y'all are not on the same page, even though y'all are in a connection, or even though y'all are physically involved or connected. Tower moment. There's going to be a tower. All right, the cards are ready. Yeah, so you like to have your options open, or you like to have your cake and eat it too. They're doing whatever it takes to maintain the relationship. Y'all look good together, or y'all maintain that outer appearance that everything is perfect. It's stable, and that's why you with them, for the stability. But you control the sex or pull back sexually, or it's sex, or the sex is non-existent, meaning it's a sexless marriage. You want them or expect them to do everything for you or yourself, or you want that they chasing money, or they put money first, or they're the breadwinner, or something about finances is affecting them. It looks like it's a romantic relationship where y'all love each other, or like it was based off that. It was based off romance. But the secret is you're into someone else, or they are. That's the secret. You getting what you want sexually, or like you're getting your needs met. You're just in it to get your needs met. Yeah. Superficial. There's an elephant in the room, and they know it intuitively because y'all communicate telepathically. Y'all are connected on a soul tie level. Have you ever heard of the term, or they call it the soul snatcher? She snatched my soul. She sucked my soul. So with that being said, when y'all are connected to each other's soul, y'all can pick up on things. It's like getting a phone call right before you're about to go do something stupid that you know you shouldn't do. These are warnings. Your partner can pick up on it. But it looks like it's a superficial relationship, meaning transactional, meaning just getting the benefits. If I wasn't getting these benefits, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in this connection. If you wasn't a throat goat, I wouldn't keep you around. If you wasn't providing for me and my kids, it is what it is. Or I'm only with you because you're the best I ever had, but I don't like you for real. Or I'm only with you because of the kids. Fucking say it. Resentment kills the magic. Could be fucking with them for the money. I don't know, money, stability, and some of that nature. But that's for Gemini. Fucking say it. Yo, y'all wild. Man, everything being sync. This is going to be for Gemini dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. What does Gemini need to know dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces? Bear with me as I shuffle. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Gemini, if you're dealing with an Aries, they want to get you drunk, or they want to manipulate you to get what they want, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the truth came out, or they want to say sorry or repent, or they want your forgiveness. If you're a Gemini dealing with a Gemini, looking at pictures, thinking, fantasizing, hoping, wishing, vice versa. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're very comfortable or they're obsessed. If you're dealing with a Leo, they have feelings for you, love you, or keeping secrets. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they actually do love you, twin flame soulmate lovers, or karmic, or they like having two options. If you're dealing with a Libra, Two of Cups, feelings are mutual. They feel how you feel. They own what you own. They want what you want. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they just want sex. Bad. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want you to bow down to them and serve them. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you need to cut them off or they're going to cut you off. Gemini dealing with an Aquarius, blockage in communication. Be quiet, or I can't say how I really feel. Fucking say it. Gemini dealing with Pisces, they got someone else in the background. You ain't the only one. I'm going to pull the Rebel Deck Game Edition. What is the scenario for Gemini? I need some fucking clarity. Blank will give it to me. So you need clarity, right? All right, what's going to give you clarity? Or you want clarity? Okay, 2 came out. Laughing my ass off. So it says, I need some fucking clarity. Herbal remedies will give it to me. I need some fucking clarity. Laughing my ass off will give it to me. That's all I got for the sign of Gemini. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.